Welcome back to Kwesi Bowl TV. Thank you so very much for joining me for another episode, another edition, whatever you want to call it. Thank you so much. I'm not going to waste your time on this. I was thinking of recording this, but I'm like, nah, I want to chat up with my community. One, I want to say thank you so much for all the people who showed up yesterday. Record breaking for Kwesi Bowl TV, record in terms of viewership, in terms of likes, subscription, everything, man. This is what the community is all about. Thank you for the LFC and non-LFC fans. This is football community. Of course, I did get some dislike, which I do not, it doesn't worry me at all, because that tells me you listened to what I said and you just didn't like it. That's fine. That's how football is all about. That's what football fam is all about, the football kingdom. But today is a special day. Special day. So please hit the like button, subscribe, and also share. Let's get at least maybe 5 more subscriptions before the show is over. I'm not going to waste your time. It's not going to be too much. I'm out here. I just ate Cerelac on everything. I just ate Cerelac because I'm so excited. That's one of my favorite food ever. But back again. Today is a special day. Liverpool lifted the trophy. Liverpool, let me say it again, maybe for the people in the back, in the middle, on the side, people who are still trying to come in. Liverpool lifted the number 20 trophy. EPL 24-25. Big day today, big party at Anfield. Outside, inside. I mean, it is crazy. I'm so excited. I'm so happy for everything. And then there's something that I need to say. If you saw my tweet today, Anfield, my faith is restored. I am back saying you never walk alone. I am back saying you never walk alone. I thought it was going to wait till the end of the season and see what happened at the beginning of the season. But you guys, this is why I love the club. The reception that you guys gave to Trent, that is exactly what the club exemplified. That is exactly what Liverpool fandom is all about. Yes, you were upset. You let it be known. And then when it came for the party, you still appreciate that, yes, he is part of the reason why we're lifting that trophy. I don't care whether you like it or you don't like it. Whatever it is, we showed appreciation to one of our king. And that alone, that alone is gonna break him. This and what the Anfield did today is gonna break him more than the boo that he received. Even all the tweets, the negative tweets and all that harassment that he's been getting. What happened at Anfield today? If you guys wanted to break him, this is what you should have done in the first place. And today, Anfield have shown the reason why Liverpool is the best club in the world. Debate me all you want. You will waste your time debating your mama. And today, oh my God. Yes. What's this? MK2, it is baby food. Who said we can't eat baby food? It's very good for you, actually. But let me shout out some people in the building. We got MK2 in the building. Champions. Honesty is in the building. Billy Hogan, Honesty never let me down. He said, Billy Hogan on the transfer. When we have something to say, we will say it. That's how we operate at this club. Hopefully, we will have something to say. I mean, what else do you want the man to say? Mohamed Salah is the first player in the Premier League history to win Premier League Player of the Season, Player League Golden Boot, and Premier League Player Playmaker Award of the same season. Talk about the Pharaoh now, you bums. Big up, my bro. Big up, man. Big up. So you've been cooking, man. Bro, I have to, man. I mean, the community have been showing me love. I have to do it, but I have to bring it back. You know what I mean? Thank you, though. I'm doing it because you guys appreciate me. So I have to give it back. Our club, our moment, we deserve this love, this club. You think Trent was in tears. The man was broken. You guys don't understand. He was trying not to cry. But today, the man was this brother. As we were all getting excited, he said, what? Shut up. Pick up yourself for showing up. I can't believe this guy. Oh, yeah. Maximum class. Liverpool. See, when we booed him, this is what the rival fans was using. Like, oh, you all of a sudden, Liverpool, you guys were always that club that always showed class. You guys were always the club that showed this. You guys were this. Now, what you gonna say now? They've been very quiet since the Wirtz conversation came up. They've been very quiet. So today, everybody, yes, there was top 4 to be fought about. But everybody was waiting to see what Anfield would do to Trent so that they can use that to counter all the positive news that we received at the beginning of the weekend and towards the end of the week. They were waiting. But guess what? Just like you rival fans said, the class of Anfield, we showed up. We showed up. This is why Liverpool is the best club in the world. Go to another club and see if they will even give him that. People are hurt, but they still gave him the love. Because at the end of the day, he is still one of us. I don't care what anybody says. You could call him whatever you want. He is still Liverpool red. You saw him kissing the badge. Wherever he goes, he's taking that Liverpool with him. He goes to Madrid. He's going to be that Madrid. He's going to be in Madrid, but you cannot going to take the Liverpool out of him. I was trying to rhyme, but as you guys see, I butchered it. Messed it up all around, right? You could take the boy, you could take the boy from Liverpool, but you're not going to take Liverpool out of the boy. It doesn't matter where he goes. He's still going to be a Liverpool player. And that's what that's why the family of Liverpool is. Why do you think Suarez, when he came back, he was lovey-dovey after all that foolishness he put us through? Look at Coutinho. And then look at all the other legends who have left and they come back. Look at their faces, happy. Coutinho's, yeah, he made that statement about, I don't regret. Yes, you regret it. You wish you'd have stayed at Liverpool because what Klopp told you was a fact. I digress. Let's bring it back. Anfield today, class, maximum class, just like my boy MK To is saying. He said, you can tell Trent loves the club. He just wants to go to a new adventure. That's facts. The idea is people were hurt because this is how you have to look at it this way. And that's also me to all the Trent lovers out there. If people didn't love him, they would have never feel that way. If you don't love something and that thing is leaving, if you don't love it, you'll be like, okay, peace, bye. But the fact that people are hurt to this extent tells you how much they love him. Hence the reason why they feel betrayed. And he knows that. He tried to manage it as possible where it will look nice, but there was no way it was going to look nice. And he realized it. Hence the reason why even today, as soon as he got that chair, look at his face. He's like, oh my God. When he raised his hand up, that's when he realized, they still love me. After that, you could feel he was feeling like $1 billion. So yes, that's why when we say don't tell people how they should feel, Trent lovers, Trent FC, just sit back and watch. Yes, the abuse is too much. Name calling is too much. But most of these people doing this is because they love him so much that they are hurt. At the end of the day, he's going to come back home. I promise you that. He's going to come back home, whether he's coming for as a manager, as whatever, as a pundit, whatever, he will come back home. But I don't think his football career at Liverpool is over. He might not be the starter that he used to be, but we saw what happened to Owen, right? You guys are crazy calling somebody's dad Shabaranks. The ruler VVD left the Prem Lab. Beautiful. VVD today. I'm not going to talk about the football today. I'm not going to talk about the football because that would take away from the beautifulness of what happened after the match. First of all, class from Crystal Palace and class from Liverpool, showing respect, both people showing each other respect, right? They gave us the guard of honor, and then we also recognize what they did, what they have achieved, and it being the first one for them in their club history. Any trophy, we also did what? Reciprocate the classness, and we gave it back. This is Liverpool, people. This is Liverpool. If your club is better than me, tell me how. I mean, everything today was class. Jurgen Klopp being there, and yes, a lot of people were upset with what Jurgen said, but Jurgen said what he had to say. Now what? Argue with your mama. He said it how he wanted to say. By the end of the day, whatever his sentiment was, showed in the fans today. They could have still booed him. They could have booed Jurgen Klopp too. But guess what? No, they realized it like, yeah, man, okay, we're going too far. Let's remember, this is one of our kids. They say don't throw the baby out with the top water or whatever how they say it, right? And today Liverpool did it. And the fan, trust me, you think rivals are quiet after seeing this, after hearing all these Florian Wirtz situation? Oh, the ones who are gonna be happy are gonna be Chelsea, Newcastle, City for making top 4, and then and making Champions League. Spurs should have not even played football today. They should have just forfeited and then stayed home. I don't know what they were thinking, but teams that have qualified for the UCL, those fans are going to be excited. But I promise you, none of those fans are going to be talking about Liverpool. They're going to be happy today. But tomorrow when they see the parade and then they hear the news that is coming out, I'm going to do my best not to talk about transfer because my sources are telling me things, right? But tomorrow when they see the parade with the amount of people that are going to be there, and then the news that's going to be coming after, I promise you, they will not be talking about Liverpool. They will turn their attention straight to their owners. I'm talking about all the teams that are going to the Champions League. They're going to turn all their attention to their owners because the business that Liverpool is about to do right now. Yes, we heard about Frimpong, Kerkers. I told you guys about Kerkers. I said, wait till the league is over and then Liverpool showing respect to Bournemouth. You're not going to say, I'm taking your player where they're still playing. That's not class. Wait till everything is over. And then you guys saw Fabrizio also today posted, it said, everything is going fine. Everything is going fine. It's just a matter of time. Right? If you believe the rumors, they're trying to announce Frimpong and Wirtz at the same time, if you believe the rumors. So, you know what I mean? I mean, everything shows positive. You saw the owners, but you know who the Don is. Uncle J Dub. You saw his aura. Man, them think that the only big player we're going to sign is Wirtz. I told you, there's 3 big players they want. But I know they'll possibly will get 2. 2 for sure. 1 maybe next year. And I'm talking about big money spending. But we still have to spend because we're going to lose quite a bit of players. And also, we're going to promote some of the academy players to be part of the squad because we got a lot of games coming up next season. We are in every tournament. So we have to be prepared for that. You know? So, yeah, business is not over yet. And as I was, who was I talking to? I was telling people that me and K-Mac was shout out, big up to K-Mac. I was talking to him. I said, yes, we're going to do certain deals early, but we're going to also wait during preseason because the manager still needs to assess those who went on loan, i.e. Basetic. We want to be sure that he will be he is ready for the squad. Because if he's not, we have to tap into the window. So there is so many businesses. That's why they keep saying when we have time, things will be announced. People are not ready for us. But people are not ready for us. That's what I'm saying. But let me hear from my peeps, man. Trent, you came out here blasting, man. You unbelievable. Shameless. Keto say, nah, Salah goal was nice. He was angry. That is 4 games of no assists, no goals. That was what that goal meant. That man said, catch this if you can. Oh my God, that was beautiful. We will lift the trophy, and people on X wanted to focus on Trent. Why do people love to be miserable? That's why I told you. And what did Liverpool do? What did Anfield do? Because Anfield is the how should I say it? What's the word? Anfield is what everybody knows what Liverpool is about. And Anfield showed what. Yes, at the beginning they were singing Stevie Gerrard, which is class. They didn't want to boo, but they were singing the Stevie Gerrard songs. But guess what? It was just a minority. If you could hear it, it started off Stevie G, Stevie, then all of a sudden when it's supposed to hit at its peak, it goes away. And then eventually those people realize that, yeah, we are not on that right now. We are not on that right now. Wish they brought along the FA Cup. That would be cool, huh? Some will complain about the result, the record. I don't care. Let it be done. Since we beat Spurs, there's a meme, there's a post that I saw at X, and that's when the team was in Dubai. The guy was like, this team is not winning any more games. I don't know if it was on IG or was it on X. He said, this squad is not winning any more games. And he is right. We haven't won since. Oh, my God. Yeah. He said, Mo Salah, the team is going in the right direction. FSG out, people. You hear that? The team is going on the right direction. They have made a good signings, and there is signings that they are talking about, which haven't been completed, but there's been serious talk. Brother, this is the reason why he signed a new contract. Same with Virgil. Virgil said it when he signed the contract. He paraphrased the same thing, right? He made a reference to exactly what Salah is saying right now. But a lot of people didn't want to believe. Some of us have been saying this for a long time. I don't know what will happen next week, but Sherry's family, thank you. Liverpool are on it. Why would you say thank you? Why would you say thank you? I mean, people, deluded Steve is in the building. Man, long time no see, Steve. How you been, man? Good to see you, brethren. Good to see you. He said, what a moment for every... Bro, say that again. Say that again for the people on the side hanging out the windows. I don't think they heard you. He said, did you see Harvey crying as well? Yes, I did. I had to go take... I went and took a shower because I was so I don't know what was going on. I was so emotional. I was texting my brother and I said, who's cutting the onions? Especially my goalkeeper, Allison, picking up the thing, going to the fence. Harvey, you could see how emotional Trent was. Emotional, Curtis, Ibu. Oh, man, it was. And I like the fact that the manager let the players do, like, everybody step back and let the players take care of everything. And when Chiesa picked it up, and they didn't even want to touch it, they said, keep going. Basically, Chiesa gave us the club fist pump. Man, everybody if you are not emotional, if you're a Liverpool fan and you don't have emotions about this, you don't have to cry. You don't have to have tears. Emotion doesn't mean you have to cry. But if it doesn't hit you in the craw, brother, you're not a Liverpool fan. His time at the club is... I agree with that. I agree. Redbird in the building. The double guard of honor was such a... Yeah, bro, when we tell people we are trendsetters, this is the reason why I keep sitting here spilling all this foolishness of do not listen to other rival fans. Do not listen to the naysayers. Yes, you could criticize. You could have a disagreement among ourselves, but we should never act like we are like another club. We start things. Arsenal stole all our things, and they still didn't win anything. That's to tell you something, right? If you are a Dragon Ball Z fan, and you remember the Black Goku series, what did Vegeta told Black Goku, he said, you could have that body, but you don't know how to use it. Because the person who uses it, he is in tune with everything. Arsenal fans been stealing our stuff for about 2 years now. Why did he go? The best thing they could come out with, oh, we got more points than they did last season. Brother, Liverpool needs a center back, a defensive midfielder, and a striker. I agree. Big up yourself, Chibukwe. Big up. I don't care. We dropped off the boy. Bro, like I said, when I saw them in Dubai, I said the winning days is over. They just wanted to prove a point to Arsenal in that first half. After that, it was over. He said, I think Harvey will leave. I think he might go to Germany. I want him to go to Germany. Don't stay in the Prem. Go to Germany. Learn something different. You know, get a different understanding of the game. It doesn't mean that if you stay in England, you're going to be good. But if he wants to break into the English national team, at least he has an opportunity to play abroad, because especially if he goes to Germany, Tuchel's going to look at him and be like, okay, you are somebody that I can use. So I hope he does go to abroad. Don't stay. With what I saw in Kwanzaa body language, him too. Yep, I agree. Mohamed Salah has officially equaled the Premier League record of most goal involvement in a season. Shout out to the Pharaoh. We need a striker after Nunez leave. Yes. Arsenal and Drake stealing from other artists. Crazy, does it mean Gravenberg will miss the first game of the season? No. Good. Well, we have charity shield game coming up, so that will count, and it was offset that red card. That will offset charity shield coming. The first game, yeah, that will offset the red card. Trent ego trying to take all the attention. Money is gold. He's proved that. Nope, Trent is not. That's not his ego. Redbird, sit down. Let me shout out you real quick. What Trent was doing was a man who was feeling like having a big sigh of release. He was not expecting that kind of what do I say? Expression from the defense. He was expecting the fans to jeer him, boo him. Maybe there will be a 1 or 2 clap here or here, but the first cheer that he got when they called his name to get his medal, that was a man of relief. That's where he said, yes, thank you. So whatever he was doing, that was not an ego thing. That was a man that be like, thank you, Lord, they love me. That's it. That's how I've seen it. Maybe you saw it different, but I'm glad that he did everything there. He needed that. He definitely needed that. Wherever he goes, good luck. He is suspended for the first 2. Oh, really? It wasn't a red flash. It was a 2 yellow, because he already had a yellow card. Am I wrong? Please let me know. Because if he's okay, so that means then you are right, Chibukwe. Then he will miss Charity Shield and then the first match. Yes. He said not. It's a straight red. Grab got a yellow before his red. Okay. So I thought maybe they gave him 2 yellows to be that. But yeah. Then he will miss the Charity Shield. I mean, it's a charity. Community, what they call now, Community Shield. Yeah, he'll miss that one. And then the first game of the season. Yes. Most shots on goal this season. VDVD. Most passes from a center back. Oh, because it was a straight red. Okay. It wasn't 2 yellow. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you guys letting me know. For sure, for letting me know. I thought it was 2 yellow, because as soon as he fouled him, he slipped. If I was Liverpool, I would challenge it. He slipped, and then he bumped into it. I would challenge it just for the sake of challenging it. But does everybody know why Mo Salah and Arne Slot was hugging the linesman. Is he retiring? Is the linesman retiring, people? Anybody know why? Because I've seen the rivals already. The rivals have already started, you know, their eyes are wide open. You know what I mean? Oh, wait. Redbird said what? You're right, because he 2 yellow cards. So it was 2 yellow cards. We will know. I think Javi will leave for 40, Kelleher 30, Kwanzaa 30, Simicast 10, Tyler Martin 20, Bendok 25, Nunez 50. We can get 200 from the transfer. We will get quite a bit of change from this outgoing. I think we'll make more than that. I think Nunez will probably get 55, 60, especially if he's going to Saudi Arabia. If he's going to Saudi Arabia, we'll make more than 50. If he's going to Atletico, I think 55. Kwanzaa, okay, I agree. Kelleher, 35. Harvey, 40, 45. 40, 45. Simicast, maybe 12. Tyler, 20. Yeah. Bendok, okay. Yeah. So we'll make quite a bit of a change. Yeah. His first YOLO was for a dive in the box. Yes, he did. His first booking was a dive. Big up, Raza. Big up to see you. His first booking was a dive, and then the second booking was a center. So that means he'll be ready for the first game of the season. Asna already coming up with conspiracy theories about the line. Didn't I tell you guys? As soon as I saw it, I'm like, here we go. They gotta say it. I think the referee is retiring. That's why they were showing him so much love. Big up yourself, nearsighted resemblance. I like that name. Maybe we can add Chiesa in the list if he's leaving. I think Chiesa might go on loan. I really think he will go. I think he will go to Napoli because he wants to go to World Cup, right? He wants to make it to the World Cup team. So he wants to be home. So I don't think Jota is going anywhere. I already said that Diaz is not going anywhere. I don't think, yeah. So out of the 6, I think maybe 2 are leaving. Nearsighted said, I think Chiesa gets sold. If he gets sold, we could make 15 mil on him. And not gonna lie, the man has barely played. You know, if you believe what K-Mac said yesterday, the man is suffering from insomnia, which is, yeah, it wears your body out, man. Barca is so thirsty for Diaz, man. Let them bring the money then. Bring that money. Show us the money. Man, damn, remember after the C overplays, go work and keep yourself busy because it shows when it's no football, people get depressed. So take care of your mental health, man. That is a big information right there, people. Yeah, man. It's scientifically proven, especially for football fans, that during the summer, a lot of us we lose a lot of dopamine and our brain somehow go into clinical type of depression. So make sure you go outside, exercise yourself, feel good about yourself, get ready for the next season. All right. We need you healthy, ready to cheer because big things are going to be happening next season. And we need everybody to be there. So whatever transpire in the transfer window, all I know is it's going to be real good. You heard what Salah said. You heard what Virgil said. You heard what Michael Gordon said. Even the manager have said the same thing. And from what I'm hearing, I'm telling your people, this week, we're probably going to hear some good news because, Liverpool. And the thing is, June is coming. And there's a first window in June for the PSR things, right? I know Newcastle made it to Champions League, but it doesn't negate the fact that if Isak said, hey, bro, I need to move on, they have to come up with a price for him. He has 2 more years left. If you make him mad, you're going to lose a lot of money from him. Nah, yeah, okay. Newcastle has a lot of money. A lot of money. Their owner is the richest person in football. But the club doesn't have money. The owner does. They are still building that brand where they can bring more profits into their operating cost. They are not there yet. Now, if we go back to where there's no rules, it's a wild west, like when Abraham came to Chelsea and she came to City, then yes, we are all in trouble. Everybody is in trouble because this guy will just buy every super player and have the best manager at over there. But now you can't. You can only spend what you bring in. Now, them going to Champions League is a big boost for them because it allows them to keep all their superstars. They don't have to sell them like last season. However, if next season you lose a lot of money and your superstar that you're supposed to make money off him does not, play ball, he will go the whole 2 years and then end up in Madrid for free. So I think Newcastle, yes, he's going to be very expensive. It's going to be a hard negotiation. But if the money is set and the money is right and those people are not, because guess what? If they make 120 million off Isak, they can invest in the club. And plus the money that they will get from Champions League the season after. So at the end of the day, it all depends on the player. If the player wants to move, somebody will buy him. What's this? If Barca are dumb enough to give us 80 for Diaz, we will need. Yeah, I mean, if they, like I said, show us the money. And I don't think Diaz will move on because Diaz wants to stay at Liverpool. Can't wait for Frimpong Kickers and Flow announcement. Brother, hold down to your horses because it's about to happen. It's about to happen. He said Isak is always injured, though. I don't think his injuries is not like Jota's. Jota's injury is always impact, muscle, right? Isak injuries are usually fatigue. He missed one game and then he's back, right? He's coming to Liverpool. That means he's gonna play a lot of games, but he's not gonna exert that kind of energy that when he was in Newcastle, because Newcastle, everything was on him. And you've seen what happened since he's been injured, they lost both games. Since he's been injured, they lost both games. Everton went to Newcastle and beat him. So that's what I'm saying. I know that's the worry for everybody. That's the worry for everybody. But at the same time, Atletico Madrid, if you think Isak is going to be expensive, Alvarez is going to be also very, very, very expensive. Can Florian Wirtz and get Florian Wirtz and Ekitike. From what I'm hearing from a lot of people, as much as they love Ekitike, they don't think he's ready. A lot of people think he's not ready. Maybe he should spend one more year in the Bundesliga, take over like how Mamouche came out, and then maybe next upcoming January, people will get him, or next summer. Because where was he last year? Nobody knew about him. This year, he's played well, but then he had a dip somewhere. So that's why people are saying that maybe he needs another year of consistency where he built his name. Then he can move on. Because if you bring him and it doesn't work, he's going to be on the bench. Like I said, this is a World Cup season. Everybody wants to play. Everybody wants to play. So you want to make sure that, you bring in the players who I would say hit the ground running. Hence the reason why Liverpool fans are so excited about Florian Wirtz, because we know he will hit the ball running. Frimpong, Kirkers, they would definitely do that. Quincy, what will you rate Slot's first season overall in all competition? In the league, I will give him out of what? Out of 10? Out of 10 in the league, I will give him I would have given him 8.5. But the fact that it's his first year, I will add an extra bonus of 0.5. So I'll give him 9. I'll give him 9. Champions League. 7. 7. I think 7 is fair. FA Cup. What? 2? Carabao Cup. He made it to the final and lost. So you give him 9. Yeah. So that's what I'll give him. He said not just in the Prem. Prem and UCL double or Dan treble. Next season. Yeah, next season, I've been saying, man, next season, I just winning the league is not good enough for me. I've said it. You could come at me all you want. Just winning the league next season is not good enough for me. Next season, we need a big trophy, the league, and a few other things. I'm expecting dominance. Some people are calling it dynasty. That's what I'm looking for. Right? Back to back, great. Okay. But then you need to bring me something else. We've been gone from the CL way too long. We need to get back into the finals in the CL. We need to get back into the final in the CL. FA Carabao Cup, I'll take either or. I'll take either or next season. But it has to come with another big one. So either you giving me Champions League, FA Cup, Champions League, Carabao Cup, Champions League, Premier League, Carabao Cup, Premier League, FA Cup, Premier League, Champions League. It has to be like that because that's how you build a dynasty. So that's my thing for me next season. And the reason why I'm aiming so high right now is because I feel like there's no team out there who can beat us. Don't judge Liverpool based on the last 4 games that we played. We were already in Cancun before, right after we beat Spurs, we were already in Cancun. So I'm not going to put a lot of emphasis. Yes, there were certain things that was very unprofessional, but yeah, they've won. You can't really criticize them that much. So for me, next season, I'm telling you, the dynasty starts this summer. And from signing Vert, signing Frimpong, signing Kirkers, possibly the next couple signings that are coming in, we have no excuse. We have no excuse. And if you listen to Virgil, you listen to Salad, when they hint a little bit of these transfer things, you could see they are very, very happy with the players that we are bringing in. When was the last time you guys seen Liverpool players or Liverpool at all as an organization talking about transfers? In the past, they have mentioned, oh, yeah, it would be nice if we can bring some players to come help us. They have mentioned it, but they have never gone in depth like how Virgil and Salah have gone. Right? Like it feels like we are even breaking our own rule of talking about, first rule of Fight Club, don't talk about Fight Club. Liverpool, first rule of Liverpool, don't talk about transfers. That's why Mr. Hogan is talking about, yeah, we will let you know when we have something to say, because that's the Liverpool way. But now the news are very, very laxy-daisy. So they're sneaking out a little bit. Now, some people say that's the FSG PR team doing their propaganda and stuff. But guess what? It's working. Ozzy, big up yourself, man. He said we go for every cup next season. We go again stronger than ever before. Ready for whatever. That's my guy. That's my sentiment right there. That is my sentiment. Any team, any competition that we playing, we're going for broke. Destroy whoever it is. If we happen and we come with quad or treble or what a double, I'm happy. If we win the EPL, I'll be ecstatic. I'll be happy, but I'm expecting more. Call me greedy, but that's how I feel. You know what I mean? Someone's GOAT. I'm ready for the quadruple next season. Bring on Vert. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be a very, very beautiful season next year. It's going to be very, very good. I know every fan base out there are shush. They've been shush. They've been shush. They've been shush. They're just waiting for a downfall. Right? They've been waiting for a downfall. Oh, they were expecting the Chouamini situation. They were expecting the Jude situation. They were expecting the Zubimendi. They were expecting the Caicedo situation. And now they're realizing like, ooh, this news is pretty hot because you got the big two, or should I say the big three, all saying the same thing, that Liverpool is going to sign Verts. And from what I know, basically everything is done. It's just, the money is right. I mean, it's all about the money. I think right now they're just doing the legal thing to make sure that everything, all T's are crossed and all I's are dotted and everything is good. I think it's just a matter of announcement right now. And Liverpool made sure. You guys remember back in the day when the football director who brought Bobby Firmino in, when he screwed up the year before, I think it was Sanchez, and Sanchez ended up in Arsenal. And when he came to Bobby, he went to Brazil to go get the deal done. He went to Brazil to talk to Bobby. When he got Bobby's said yes, he went straight back to Germany to Hoffenheim and got the deal done. That is how Edwards and Hughes are working right now. They do not want any mistake. You haven't heard anything about, Liverpool is trying to lowball them. No, right now, all we're talking about was how should we structure this payment? Are you willing for us to pay an installment? They say yes, because they don't want, Leverkusen do not want him to go to Bayern. So whatever is going on, they're going to agree, say, yeah, maybe put some, as a matter of fact, why don't you guys give us one of your players? That's only conversation that's going on right now, because they need a goalkeeper, they need a center back, they need a striker, and I think they need a midfielder. Right? Now, Erik ten Hag is going to be the coach. If you guys were on the show yesterday, I said, Erik ten Hag, do not bring Onana to that club. If you bring Onana to that club, you're getting fired. Guess what? Apparently, Garnacho and Onana have been told they need to find a new club. Onana. Some fans can give Slot the praise he deserves because of their love for club. They do all they can to slander Slot. They discuss. I told you, I'm not even going to waste my time with those type of people. Those people are not even fans anymore. They are rival fans. They are so mad that Slot has won because their whole agenda was when Klopp, remember when Klopp was there, what was their agenda? When Klopp leaves, FSG is going to be found out. When Klopp leaves, FSG is going to be found out. Klopp leaves, and we win the league. So everything that they've been saying about FSG has been turned upside down. Klopp leaves, and we're spending money. Klopp leaves, and FSG is still doing well. Let them cry, baby. Let them cry, Redbird. Let them cry. Let them cry. That's the beautiful tears. As a matter of fact, drink those tears like you drink rival tears. Do you think Ibu renews his contract? Whew. I think it's all about money. If they give him his money, he will renew. He has played very well. He's probably top 5 center backs in the world. He hasn't gotten injured this season as he used to. As a matter of fact, his only injury that he had was because somebody tackle him from behind. That was the Real Madrid game, right? He has been consistent, playing fairly well all season. So I mean, from the day that he came off the bench against was it Ipswich, he hasn't looked back. So does he deserve the money that people are talking about? Hey, every player deserves whatever money they feel like it, but the club has to make the right decision. The club has to make the right decision. So I think he signs. But if he doesn't, sell him in January. Incoming, you mofos. Yes, sir. Big up to Colin. He's a 21 coming. Hey, 21 is downloading right now, man. 21 is downloading. Next year, we're going to be having the same party. We're going to be sitting here sipping on some Cuba cigars and sipping on some champagne, telling people we did it again. We did it again. I'm telling you, man, these rivals ain't ready. Yeah, that dirty little. Yes, sir. I didn't even want to mention his name. Yes, sir. 21 Savage. 21 Savage. That's what I'm talking about. 21 of them trophies. All of them savages. Shoot. I think number 7 incoming. Quest for 7 starts today. Quest for number 7 starts today for me. Like I told you guys, we haven't been in the final in a long time. We have not been in the final in a long time. We need to grace it there. It's our duty. It's our birthright to be in the final, people. So quest for number 7 starts today as 21. So I'm telling you, man, I'm excited. Party today was beautiful. I know some of you guys talked about watching Elliot tears. I mean, if I were to ask you, what were some of you guys memorable things that you saw today? I mean, seeing Klopp was great. Seeing Benitez, Stephen G, even my former captain Henderson being in the building, that was beautiful. Yeah, man, today it was all about the players and the fans. And I'm glad that they made it that way. You know what I mean? I'm glad they made it that way. And most important, I'm going to say it again. Some of you guys did not hear me. But before I continue, please hit the like button, people. Come on, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button before we continue. Please hit the like button. He said, breaking news, Alex McAllister's brother team in Belgium, Royal Union St. Gilloise, we played them last year, didn't we? Have won the Belgian Pro League, a family of winners. Hey, brother, they are a family of winners. Yes, they are. World Cup winners too. We are officially champions and Trent is officially gone. Today is officially a good day. Facts. Seeing Trent crash around his family, I totally did not expect that. Bro, I'm telling you, man, what Anfield did to him today is what everybody should have done. And that would have broken. Maybe that would have changed his mind. But everybody went far left. Henderson did back to back. Henderson was also at the championship playoff final yesterday. He got to see winners. I think he might go back to Sunderland, you know. I think he might go back. And I'm very happy that Sunderland is back in the Premier League. And the reason why is it's good for EPL. Newcastle versus Sunderland is a big-time rivalry in the Northeast. So for football in the EPL, big things. Big Verge lifting the trophy had my eyes leaking happy tears. Bro, I was out here wondering I'm here by myself, but who's cutting these onions? Who is cutting these onions? Bro, I was so happy seeing Mo and VVD lift that trophy. Say that again, man. Say that again. Royal Union, what a face. The coach, they were in second division. Oh, they were in second division a couple seasons ago. Didn't we play them in Europa? The last Europa game that we played. Season, I mean. Yeah, I remember seeing his brother. Hassel Bones. He said, Mohamed Salah. What a season. What a player. What a guy. Man. We're going to miss him when it's time for him to go. Him, Virgil, and Allison. We've been talking all this Virg stuff. Do you guys know that Mama Davili is also coming? We had Allison part 2 is coming. Do you guys, man, I'm telling you, man, next season, you can't just say, oh, we won the league and that's it. I'll be very happy we won the league, but you got to give me something else. Yes, I smell a Sunderland swan song. Newcastle lost to Everton, but still sneaking. Man, this league this year, man, it is ridiculous. And let's talk about Martinez. Let the guy go. Let him go. Why are you running into him? Why are you running? I mean, Martinez and Gravenberg's fouls is identical. But this is the part where I think that's why Gravenberg wasn't, I think it wasn't a straight red because there was a goalkeeper in the back. But Martinez was the only last person. Let him go. And then, I was trying so hard not to bring this up, but I'm going to say, didn't I been telling you guys the referees will be the reason why the EPL will have its downfall? Why are you blowing the whistle? Because you blew the whistle, VAR could not review that goal that Roger scored. Martinez, I think you let your team down. This was your last game, and you let your team down, for sure. Gravenberg, he slipped. You know, he was going in for physical contact, and then he slipped. So, yeah, it is what it is. But the referees literally have caused Aston, possibly, we don't know, but they have caused Aston Villa a goal. We don't know whether they would have won or the game would have ended up being 2-1 because of the red card. But a goal goes in, it changes the whole dynamic of the game on how the game is played. And the referee blowing the whistle, it's funny how they are told if the offside is too tight, leave the flag on the ground and let the VAR take care of it. But this situation, instead of letting the ball hit the back of the net and let VAR, this is not back in the day where you say, oh, I have to blow the whistle because we can't review it. We got VAR. Let VAR do its job. And now you have potentially, the league has, PGMOL has potentially cost Aston Villa a lot of money. And if I was Aston Villa, I'm suing. This thing, foolish refereeing has to stop. It got to stop. What you saying? Yeah, we played them. That's in reference to McAllister's brother. Via also that. Thank you, people. Thank you, man. I appreciate that because it is sad, man. Everybody, Liverpool cry. No, we don't. We see it, and it keeps happening over and over. Now look what they've done. I've said it over and over. If the EPL is there going to be a downfall, the EPL is going to be because of the referees. Yes, sir. Yes, he's coming. They always cook. Edwards cooking. He's cooking. Stickums. Some Wagyu stickums. Emery confronted the ref in the tunnel after. Yeah, as he should. And if I was Aston Villa hierarchy, we need more than what's the name? Howard Webb showing up on Sky Sports the next day talking about we apologize, the ref made a mistake. If he says that, sue is behind because that's an admission of guilt. EPL is strong because of lower to middle-sized clubs are more financially stable. That's facts. That is facts. They can afford to keep their core team unlike previous seasons. True. Do you think we should have had a penalty for handball? I don't really care. I think today it was, again, since we won the league, every game has been preseason, right? Preseason. Now, what certain players should have taken this moment to audition to stay in the club, i.e. Curtis, Elliott, Kwanzaa, right? That was your opportunities to properly say, manager, keep me around for the summer and see what happens. But I think some of them failed. Amorim's speech to Manchester United fans. I want to apologize for this season. I am really disappointed with the team. Secondly, I want to say thank you. We are very grateful. This guy say all the right things. Sometimes he needs to just shut the fuck up. I didn't think so, Redbird. Gonna be B summer. Gonna be a lot of outs. Facts. I think this is gonna be our biggest clear out. Aston Villa plan to make official complaint to PL after loss at Man United denies club CEO qualification. Feel more experienced referee shootout. That's true. You have a get. See, okay. Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. Why do we have an extra 5 minutes? What was the purpose of that? Win or loss does not affect Crystal Palace or Liverpool. End the game. End the game. Between City all the way to Aston Villa, there was a lot of things right on him. Use all the best referees you have in those games. The bottom half, nothing will go on. Sometimes they make decisions and you think they did. Oh, man. To officiate a game of Samagito PL, yeah, they need to. I'm saying officials sue them. They need to compensate you for the money you're going to lose. I watched the Mamajidishvili in Valencia, bro. That guy is so super good. Alisson is better, but he will give Alisson a run for his money. He's better than Kelleher. We shall see. That's a big shout because Kelleher has that foot. I think Mamajidishvili is pretty good with his foot too. He's very quick for his size. And he's coming to learn from Alisson. See, Mamajidishvili, next thing he needs to learn is his positional. The reason why Alisson, a lot of times you see it and you're like, oh man, he make it look easy. It's because of how he positioned himself. The only goalkeeper I've seen doing that is Oblak. Especially when the year that we lost, Adria made us lose to Atletico, and we were peppering. I'm like, is that Alisson in goal for them? That is the Mamajidishvili's next step for his evolution. And if he learns that, watch out. We got royalty in the building. Football with ants, man, in the building. Hollywood ants. Well, go on, brother. Have you made it? Have you made it to Liverpool safely yet, bro? I hope you did. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to stream, so I'll hit you up for you to come on and give us a little glimpse of what's going on, please. If you can, big up yourself. Apparently, we've been speaking to words since January. You know, Liverpool, we do business incognito. Villa is launching a formal complaint, as they should. Bro, I am so hyped today, but I'm already thinking about next season. We're going to look beautiful. I'll guarantee you that we're going to look beautiful next season. Chibuike, that's a great to hear. Yes. Big up yourself, Akim Adam. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for coming again. Good to see you. Good to see you. Liverpool has 3 sporting directors, Edwards, Wards, and Hughes. So expect a good decision from the terms of transfer. Of course. This season has created so many great memories, man. Say that again, brother. Good and bad. Deluded Steve, the most Villa will get is an apology, which doesn't help them. If they get an apology, that means they have admit of guilt. Sue them financially. Financially, let the EPL pay you the amount of money you're going to lose for the Champions League, because that affects the players you can get. Arteta and Pep about to hand their resignation when words someone's good. Oh, shoot. KDB and Trent leaving the Prem and of a beautiful era. Yes, it is. In the Prem of two great players creatively. Facts. Funny how some rivals now say Vert and all that. Oh, big up yourself, Simon, our new subscriber. Big up yourself, man. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. He said, Ants got more security than the president. I heard you want to speak to Ants, you have to fill in a document, bro. Ants, man, you have to send a jet to go get him. And you have his bowl of M&Ms has to be all red. He doesn't want to see blues. Man, you guys don't understand how hard it is to get Ants, man, in a channel, man. This guy is Hollywood through and through, man. Champions deserve more likes. So how many? Thank you, Redbird. Thank you. Give me those likes, people. Come on, hit the likes. It doesn't hurt, man. Just hit me. I got a couple of people who don't like this. I won't say they hate, they just don't like. So let's offset those numbers, man. I don't mind them say they don't like the show. It's fine. But the people who likes, come on, hit the like. And let's get more subscribers today. At least give me 2 more. At least 2. I need 2 more subscribers before the show is done. Redbird said, peeps. Can I just say I watched that rubbish today and I came away thinking, why does Slot need TAA and Nunes but Ben, Chiesa, and Elliott? Hey, it won't be the same next year though. Crazy, I like your channel. You are one of the channels that communicate with the chat, and I love that. Please, chat, let's take. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you for recognizing the hard work. What's going on? He said, Ants only want all red M&M, also red grapes, no seeds, and water from Fiji, chilled, not too cold. Darwin with cornrows, new mythical football unlocked. I kind of like it though. The man put in the new hairdo, came in to say goodbye to the fans. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, and I'm glad that he got a run of the game too. I think Slot wanted to play all out attack, but grab red card ruined it. Yeah, but this is the thing though. This is what our second red card all season, and we play better every time we get a red card. I don't want that to be a habit, but we do. Fulham, we play well. And today, Gravenberg off the field, that's when the team started playing better. Yeah, discipline. I don't want that. That's what cost Arsenal the game. The season. So, today it wasn't. It was one of them. It was one of them situations. I'm gonna let it slide. If it was any other time, I'll be on him. Darwin went to the hood to get the that cornrows was slamming. I am really, really worried. Our style of play is like watching paint dry, so predictable. We better get these quality signings, but I'm worried Slot is happy with a small squad. No, he's not. Our squad is not deep, but it's not small. Simon, let me tell you this. Don't worry about since we won the league and everything that's been going on. All right? Have you listened to Slot? He doesn't care. Nobody cares because the season is over. If you go hard and somebody gets injured, now you have a superstar injured for the rest of the year. That's why those players are not going hard on the game. Don't let that worry you. The last 4 games, we've been shit. We've been crap. But It's part of human nature. I was listening to most of these former players, and all of them were saying that. You saw how we played Arsenal the first half. That is Liverpool. And next season, we're going to bring in better players. So you expect that to elevate. Okay? Don't let rival fans get you, oh, Liverpool, nah. They wish we play like that. Don't worry about it. That's what I'll tell you. Because next season, you will see. Slot got Dutch psycho vibes. Yeah, man, that guy don't play. I mean, I was listening to Mo interview, and he said preseason was really, really hard. When we saw the videos, it didn't look like they were running a lot, because back in the day when Klopp was there, we see all the lactic tests and all this blood work that they were doing after running and running. But today, Mo said in the summer during preseason, it was really, really, really hard. So this guy has a way of getting them in shape. It's different from clubs. He said, then we should have one more red card to win the game. Please, Kwesi, since the season's done, we need you to do more calling shows on transfers, at least twice every week. I'll do my best. If I get more subscribers, I need to get over 500 to be able to do calling, because I want to do calling. I'm always on somebody else's calling. So I want people to come to my channel so that we could have a conversation. So thank you for that. That is one of my plans for this summer. So help me get to 500 so that we could start doing the calling, because I always have some great panelists who comes and help me out. So we want to hear from you guys. And I think, me reading it is different from you actually saying it yourself. It says, Simon, don't worry, be happy. See, Simon, everybody's telling you be happy. He has already said he can work with a smaller squad because he comes from a smaller. That's where he comes from, right? A reason why most managers will say that is they don't want a team where you got players very discontent, sitting on the bench, always mad. Camera pans into the bench and people are mean mugging. That's why he's basically saying. But don't worry. The amount of players we are about to lose, we need to replenish. You can't go play 4 tournaments with only 15 players. That is impossible. That's even if you don't get injuries, it's not going to work. Boring champions or exciting bridesmaids, you choose. That is facts. We should make a t-shirt of that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to steal that quote and post it on my X. Big up yourself, okay? So Arne Slot won the league, the Prem first year, and now he got the great squad. But before it was, who the F is Arne Slot? People, what's the name? Simon, go back to all the rivals and even the naysayer fan base and listen to what they said during preseason, when Arne Slot was announced. Go back and watch it and listen to what they said. If that does not change your mind, then I don't think you're going to be happy. You know what I mean? Then you're not going to be happy. He said, because you think people is obsessed with winning. Slot is the worst ever at Feyenoord, smoke Ajax, He was like, great win, but we got bigger things in mind. This guy is a serial winner. He's not fashionable. He's not, how should I say, ecstatically pleasing like the Pep Guardiola and the Jurgen Klopp or even Arteta or even Alonso or even Amorim. He's not aesthetically pleasing like them people, but that brother knows how to win. He knows how to win, and people need to recognize that. And some people have. Hence the reason why the rival fans are so quiet. Call in will be great. Definitely, I agree with you. And I want to do it. So please get me to 500 so I can do it, especially during the transfer window where we can all talk about what's going on, because I know I have my sources. They are always great. But sometimes, hey, we could conversate and, suggest or dream about certain players that will do great in our squad. You know what I mean? Maybe if we put it in the universe, it'll happen. I am happy with winning the league, but we need serious investment. But Simon, what's going on right now, though? I don't get it. Why are you saying but we need? If you say you are excited about the league, but we need, what has been going on in the last couple of days about Liverpool and future players? I'm asking. We are not in club. This is not club anymore. Club is nothing to do with Liverpool. The manager does not make the decision. The decision comes from the top, and we know who's the don on the top. So, come on, man, cheer up. Cheer up, man, cheer up. Come on, Simon. Come on, Simon. Simon says, I've been telling people, remember start of the season, how nobody expected us to win anything because Slot was stepping in for Jurgen. They told us that we were going to end fifth. Remember? They said we're going to come in fifth. Klopp was the guy. Now Slot is that guy. Respect my manager. He just won us the league along with the Premier League. Yes, sir. That's his only thing. It is great. The owner is saying we are getting more funds, but I asked one question. Tell me how much effort you guys giving LFC since buying the club? Over $1 billion. Go check. Over $1 billion. Liverpool have spent over $1 billion. Players and the infrastructure of the stadium. Now we are 61,000. I think we are what, number 3 or number 4 in the entire England without adding Wembley. So Old Trafford, Spurs Stadium. We have 61. Arsenal has 60. So we are third and then Arsenal. Yeah, $1 billion. I'm trying to tell you something, Simon. Stop this FSG out. They don't sponsor the club. They don't do this. All that was fun to get certain content creators to be very, very popular. You got them there. Now let's be serious. Let's talk facts. Do your research. They've spent a lot of money. Okay? The reason why you don't hear it is because FSG they're very smart. They don't go around spend the money like how Todd Bowley came in and giving people death row contracts. And now he's begging to be in Champions League. You saw how happy he was today. We could spend 500 million and still be in the black. We've done ours the right way. I'm telling you again, Simon, don't get into this FSG, they don't do this, they don't do that. Do you know that one of the reasons why Wirtz wants to play for Liverpool is because he's looked at the infrastructure of the Liverpool and the future of Liverpool and said, this is the reason why I'm choosing Liverpool over Bayern. People don't understand how big Bayern is in Germany and for how big it is for German players to want to play for Bayern. Because if you play for Bayern, you are basically 1 foot in the national team. He is an Adidas player. Bayern is basically Adidas. But yet he said, I want to go to Liverpool. So if you are still stuck in the past, they never supported Klopp. Who said they never supported Klopp? Klopp have said it so many times. Everything that I've asked was given to him. The ones that he couldn't get, i.e. Chouamini, Jude, Caicedo. He didn't even want Caicedo. That was Michael Gordon trying to spend the money. So we need to stop that foolishness. That thing is gone. That thing is gone. If right now you don't see what's going on and what is going to transpire and you still stuck on, well, how much money have they spent? Brother, you will never be happy with what's going to happen in a few weeks, actually. This is the new Liverpool. So either you are with us or you are with them. But right now, I'm excited. And I want Arne Slot to keep winning. Because if you guys are upset that Arne Slot is winning because he's going to shadow Jurgen Klopp's success, brother, the hard work that Jurgen Klopp did is the reason why Slot is winning. Okay? This is the reason why Slot is winning. That's why I can disagree with a lot of things that Klopp did, but one thing that I will never say that he wasn't successful. Klopp was very, 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 very successful. And because of the hard work that Klopp did, any manager after him, all they have to do is put in the work and you get success like Arne Slot did. And that's exactly what Arne Slot did. He came in, followed the blueprint, saw what the manager did before him, and just followed the blueprint. So some of you guys who are upset that, oh, because Arne Slot has won, we're going to forget about Klopp. No, actually, this emphasizes the hard work that Klopp did. Because the next manager that came in and just slot in. No pun intended. As soon as I reach work, I will use my friend's phone to subscribe to your channel so that we can try. Thank you. Thank you. That's my boy. See, this is, I hope all my community will like you. Unlike Redbird here, who's always trying to backstab me, him and Honesty, they're trying to send me to court and try to, no, actually, Redbird, you on my side. Honesty on the other side. On the other hand, he was trying to get me, locked up. I'm not even forgetting all of them. I'm going to catch you guys with some cases. Did I hear Klopp once say he likes a small squad or his memory play? Yes, he did. When he first came to Liverpool, he wanted a small squad. Reason why? We were not in the Champions League. So there was no reason for him to have so many good players sit on the bench upset because they were not going to play. And we were very lucky. We have Mane, Salah, Bobby, who never got injured. Hence the reason why Origi barely get a chance to play. But then when we started winning and started playing big games and a lot of games, going for 4 tournament, he started getting more players. At the end of the day, he was loyal to certain players. He didn't want certain players to leave, and he didn't want certain players to come in. So that's what it is. Rumor has it that Simon flies his LFC flag lower than his... Oh, come on. Come on. Support my Ghanaian brother. Thank you so much. Nearsighted. Big up from Accra. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big up yourself, man. Hope all is well back home. Frimpong, Verts, Kickers. Loading very soon. Loading very soon. We might even unveil all 3 of them at the same time. He's looking good, boys. He's looking good. They say, hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that boy is going to cook. He's an exciting player. He reminds me of Robo. Like, very exciting, like all action. I'm so excited to see him. I didn't expect him, but I'm excited that he's coming to Liverpool. I said top 3 domestic cup after November. Nope, we win in the Prem. People hate FSG, but let's have perspective. That's what I'm saying. You got to do your research. Don't just listen to people who just say, oh, FSG out because Kroenke out, because Glazer's out. It's fun. It's exciting to talk about that. It brings energy to content creation. But then you have to start speaking facts. You have to do the research to listen to exactly what the managers are saying. Slot came to Liverpool knowing that they're not going to spend money, but he came anyway. That does not make sense to me. You know? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He said FSG also built an amazing training center facility at the AXA ground. It's attractive for players. Facts. Can you imagine that our training ground in Liverpool is more based on what people are saying? That Florian Wirtz thinks that ours is better than Bayern Munich's. Have you seen Manchester United's? Ask Ronaldo. We have surpassed Man United in revenue for the first time, and it'd be quite mild. Yep. Forget spending. Ask how much the club was worth when FSG brought it in. And much is worth now. 6 billion. A billy. Simon, he said, dude, I am very happy. Answer is none. Listen to Mo Chatra. If they didn't spend any money, but they built 2 stands. They didn't spend any money, but they built a training center. They didn't spend any money, but they've spent 700 million on players. You could talk about, oh, we sold so many players. It doesn't matter. You got to spend. Now, let me tell you something. Mo Chatra is very good in football finance, but the thing is, Mo Chatra also is he likes to pander to the crowd. He does not tell the whole truth. I've read his all his stuff. He likes to go based on where the crowd is saying. Mo Chatra, I've listened to what you're talking about. He never said they've never spent any money. He's never said that. As much as I'm saying Mo Chatra likes to go to pander to the FSG crowd, but he still gives you the right financial statements that the FSG does. FSG from day one told you we are not Sheikh, Sheikh Mansour, we are not Abraham. We're gonna do it the right way. Have they made mistakes? A whole lot of them. If we start to list them, it's gonna be forever. But trust me, I also know my finances. The reason why LFC borrow money from FSG is because if they borrow the money from the bank, have you seen the interest rate nowadays? Okay, so FSG gives them the money so that they don't charge them any interest rate. That's how business is done. No one in this business world spend their own money to do business. If you think I'm lying, Google it. Yeah, so Mo Chatra, yes, he knows his things. Mo knows his stuff. I'm not going to sit here and say Mo Chatra doesn't know his stuff, but a lot of times Mo has a tendency of leaning towards that FSG crowd. And I guarantee you that Mo never said that Liverpool, FSG has not spent any money. Where do you think all that money came from? Brother, come on now. If we get Vert FSG in for life. Get ready to say that I want that in t-shirt. So when we do the call-in, I want to see that t-shirt saying that. I believe FSG has found the right time to spend as PSR has kicked in. Yep. And rivals needing more fixing up in LFC does. Hey, MK2, please. Some people can't get over Club leaving. He was a great for us, and it's time to stop bringing up his name every time we. Exactly. The great job that Club did is the reason why Slot can sit here and say, I am a champion. Because we know what Club had to do. It was hard work. But he didn't do it himself. That's the thing that is also annoying to certain people. Klopp was the final puzzle to the final piece to the puzzle. That's why we were so successful. And people need to not remember, under Klopp, we fell off a couple of times. Slot had a perfect first season. Man, he don't have to live up to no one but himself now. That's it. It's funny how nobody's saying that when it came to Mourinho or what's his name? Conte. Or even Pellegrini. When their first year they won, nobody's saying the same thing. For some reason, we got Liverpool fans agreeing with rival fans. He said, I'm not FSG out. If the owners are now prepared to put their hands, they are not putting, okay, Simon, I'm going to be honest with you. They are still not spending their own money. I'm telling you right now, they are not still spending their own money. So whatever money they're going to spend right now, that is Liverpool's money. See, the owners did such a good job. Remember, it's not just one owner. There's 27 of them. Henry Uncle J-Dub happens to be the don of all of them. They did such a good job. Like Honesty was saying, that we surpassed Manchester United in terms of revenue. That's why we can spend all the money that they're talking about. So if you think that now they're going to be spending their own money, yeah, you're still wrong. They're still not spending their own money. This is the club's money. They are in charge of the club. They know how to spend the right money. Sorry, they are not spending their own money. So if somebody say, oh, they're not going to spend their own money, They lying. This is the same money that Liverpool generated as a club. So I'm sorry to hurt your feelings, but yeah, FSG is not spending their own money. This is just Liverpool as an organization has done so well that they got a lot of reserves. Now, can the owner add some to it? Yes, they can. But I'm sorry, they are not. This is, yeah, that's how they tell them. They are not spending their own money. Bro, we winning. I know. Why is someone counting money? I'm done. No more counting money. Number 20, you never walked alone. Mighty Wizard in the building. We get players like Mark 10 and Grab for 35. So, yeah, we didn't spend much. But look who we got. Facts, pun intended. Okay. Actually, Klopp on the bus tomorrow. I think he said he was going to be on the bus. Klopp said he's going to be on the bus. He will be there. I'm going to do like Ken Vaughn, hold my tongue in the court. Okay. We shall see. When my lawyer send all the subpoenas, let's see if you start laughing. I am JP. We accept you, Simon, even if you nah, he's not zesty. Don't do that. Simon is a cool dude, man. Simon is a cool dude. We all this is exactly why I want him to subscribe, because we all have different opinions. We should not be calling. Come on, people, don't be. Sheesh, I'm out here thinking about having my own calling show, and people are calling people names. Guys are scaring me, man. Question: do you think Klopp was so loyal to players because of PTSD he got in Dortmund when Bayern took? Klopp has always that's how he is. He is a very, very loyal person. You know, if you listen to his you read his books, you read other people who are reading books about him, even when he was in the club that I went blank. The club that he was before he went to Dortmund, he was just like that. He is just that type of human being, you know. Even Pep is like that. People don't see it, but Pep is also like that. They're very loyal to people who likes him. So it's just that's how their persona is. The idea is sometimes, I mean, even Arsene Wenger was like that. You know what I mean? Okay. Yes, sir. I think I can do it. Let me know what time, yeah? Business-wise, FSG are cold. I just wanted more ambition on the pitch, but that's just me. No, I mean, a lot of us were frustrated. Sometimes I felt like they were doing the business way too late, you know, waiting till they get their first option instead of, I mean, their plan A, instead of just, you know, there's other plan A's out there. Get them in there. FSG could have sold naming rights to Anfield, but instead they doubled down on Anfield staying. Yeah, I agree. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be saying this. I'm not even mad when they were trying to trademark Liverpool, because it would have made Liverpool very, very rich, because a lot of people are using Liverpool's name in vain. And that's what they were trying to stop. Let me check. You know, when Hollywood ends text, you better respond, man. You know, you don't want to mess up. You don't want to mess up when Hollywood ends talks. You got to listen. Kwesi and Madi FSG in FSG are 40 minutes. It's about to happen. People, Bejan Red TV, Friday Night Live, Madi versus Kwesi Bold. It's about to go down. FSG in, FSG out. We're going to do it. Me and him, man. But Madi is one of them boys, man. I love that man. He is respectful person, just difference of opinion. But I love it. That's what football is all about. The debate, respectable debate. That's what we do. Simon Wagwan, he said, okay, dude, you win. We will revisit at the end of the window. I think we will get Verts Primpon tonight. There's a risk they might miss out on Kirkers. No, they will miss out on Kirkers. I know I heard the City is also trying to squeeze in, but I don't think they're going to be. Kirkers is focused on Liverpool. His boy, Stoboslai, is a Liverpool. So, if okay, we got 5 minutes left. I don't think City can pay pass from Kirkers. I know Bournemouth is trying to get a little bit more money, but I think we'll be good. We'll be good. Fowler said he was jealous that he couldn't win the Prem, but was still happy that we won. Oh, I mean, that's human nature, but you could tell from some of the pundits, former players pundit, the way they talk about the current players. Look at Carragher. Look at Steve Nicol. Owen. You could hear all of them. So, you know what I mean? So that one, I see that we've been saying that a lot lately. I'm just saying it's okay if Hassel Bones, man. We're going to have to get a peep. When you come on, when we start doing the call-in show, I have to have one of them cursing beep sound because I know you're going to say something offline. Maybe because I have seen so many false downs. I got you. I mean, Simon, you are not wrong to feel the way you feel. We're not saying that, but we're just trying to let you see something in a different perspective. You know what I mean? Still, that we are still trying to get Verts. We hear rival fans, you just wait. Just like you said, wait till the end of the season. Not the end of the season, sorry. Till the end of the transfer window. Do we gonna get everybody that we want? Possibly not. But I guarantee you, we're gonna get most of the people that we want. Slot seems like opposites of loyal picks purely. I mean, look what he did to Kwanzaa on day one, man. If you don't respond to Ant, he will have 5 black Range Rovers, right? Man, say that again. Dustin is in the building. When is the debate? I'm hoping we do it this Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna get with the Bajan brothers and say, yeah, Kwesi Bold versus Madi Mad. FSG in, I'm not FSG in or FSG out, but I can fall in both sides. But I will represent FSG in. The way I speak, the way I talk about FSG, everybody think I'm FSG in. I just talk about the facts. Yes, they are annoying. They should have done more. And the Trent and Salah and Virgil thing, they are also part to be blamed. We can't put everything on those 3 players. I don't want a Man City or Chelsea, but I expect we have a strong squad to compete. Oh, we're going to have a strong squad to compete. We're going to have that. I want UCL next year. Me too. And an EPL. I want that back-to-back. We left exactly 20 years ago from... Yeah, man, why are people not speaking about that? Okay, let me ask some of you guys. Where were you guys when we won the Champions League? I remember exactly where I was. As a matter of fact, I was trying to rent a house. Me and my brethren, in college, we're trying to rent a house, and the landlord, during the game, we had to leave to go see the landlord, who was a shyster guy. So we're like, yep, nope, we're not dealing with that. We ran right back and watched the game. So that day has never left my head. Imagine Prime Fowler with Verts and Salah. It's going to be crazy. So Fab said it's advanced now with Liverpool. Breaking news, people. Breaking news. Fabrizio has been giving us some bombers lately. Usually he doesn't. And the Liverpool fans don't like him so much. But he has been doing that lately. So breaking news, Fab is saying that we could be having something by the end of the day, probably, maybe by tomorrow. Hassel, if based on performance, why play Jota, Nunes, and I don't know. I'm going to get FSG for life. Yeah, today he had to play them. What are you saying? Say, I took a break from football for years. Those days, man, all season backed up Slot saying TAA was not pulling his weight. Yeah. Riley was injured for a long time, and he's still injured, and they don't want to push him. That's why they keep subbing him. I don't think Bradley was that bad today. Just Arne Slot is trying to protect him. Remember, Bradley is still growing. The difference between Bradley and Bachetic is Bachetic, his growth spurt was painful. Bradley, his was not like, because he has stretched out. So by the next summer, by preseason, when you guys see Bradley, you're going to be like, who is this man? When do we sign him? So, yeah, man, say TAA should not have been anywhere today. Bradley cost the goal, dude. No, Bradley didn't cost the goal. It's Virgil. I don't want to talk about the game, but Virgil, if you watch it again, Robo kept telling Virgil, move up, and he did it. That's why after the goal, when he was trying to talk to people, they were not listening to him. They were very frustrated. But anyway, people, please hit the like button, please. Simon, thank you so much for the debate. I love it. Thank you. Keep coming and speak your mind. I love that. That's how we all about this community. Don't worry about hustler bones and non people, man. It's all love. Love you guys, man. Thank you so much. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. We need 2 more, please. Our goal is to get to 500 so that we can start doing call-in shows, right? So please get me out there and let's get this done. Exactly. Jokes. It's all jokes. But again, Simon, I appreciate you subscribing. People, tomorrow is the party, man. Tomorrow is the party. So get ready to party, man. Okay. Keke said thanks to the, yep. And I don't know what will happen next week. Come on. You don't say thank you and still be at the same spot. Come on now. Yeah. So big up to Mandem. Big up to Hollywood Ants. He's going to have a show next in the next 15 minutes. I still don't know how to do this. Transferring people to somebody, different show. I'm working on that. Big up yourself, Simon. Big up yourself. Now, keep fighting, brother. Keep fighting. Javi was crying today, man. Yeah, man. I almost cried myself. Hit the like button, people. Come on, let's get the likes out before we get out of here. Let's get the likes up. Yeah, drop the link. Somebody drop the link. Let's get Ant's link in so that everybody can come and join us. I'm going to be there with Ant's man. I think he's on the ground right now. He's on the ground. Let's share it. I didn't even do it right. What was I thinking? There we go. Same as mine. Yeah, man. Everybody, let's move forward to Ensman TV. He said, so that we can all enjoy. Who do you think LFC will realistically sign? All the people you've been hearing, we're going to sign. And Kirkers and Wirtz, I know that we're going to sign them. Now, the next person is Isak. That's what I want. Some people want Alvarez. I want Isak. So let's hope that we could get those people in too. Come on, people. I'm waiting for those likes. Come on, man. We got 1 more minute. Let's get the likes up. Subscribe if you haven't so we can move. And then please follow the link. And we'll be at Ensman's channel. Hey, a lot of people say we didn't have no chance against Wirtz either. Alvarez is not going to happen. I don't think Atletico Madrid will let him go. Okay, he said Atletico will contemplate selling Alvarez if they receive an offer exceeding 75 million. They pay too much. I mean, if that's what they need, then that's peanuts. Liverpool have that. That's peanuts. But I don't think that's what it has to be close to 100. Yeah, people. So make sure you party hard, party safe, enjoy yourself. Celebration, people. Hit the like button, people. Subscribe. Tomorrow I'm gonna do my best to come on because I want to talk to people like Ann Savage and Fuzzy who be on the ground. Hopefully I can get them on the show so that we could all celebrate. He said they don't want newness. Oh man, big up to Monday, man. Thank you, everybody. Please, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. We'll be back again. Gracie Bold. Peace.